Well, the Lions did get the win on Sunday, but it came at an unfortunate price.
Let's talk football.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Round Sports Podcast, where sports are everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we're talking about the Lions. After the Lions destroyed the Dallas Cowboys 47-9, getting their revenge for what happened last time, it came at an unfortunate price as Aidan Hutchinson suffered a bad leg injury.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
During the game. Now we don't know I don't know full on information on this yet, but it's looking like that he could lose some costly time. So the question is, do the Lions Super Bowl chances go down because of Aidan Hutchinson's injury? Now, if you're new to my channel, I am a Seahawks fan, as you can tell. I love talking everything sports. I have most respect for some teams more than others. Like the Lions, I have massive respect for their fan base. But man, the Lions, this is a costly hit to their team because he was their leading sack leader and the leading sacker of the NFL alone. So we'll of course wait and see, but I'm going to talk about why it is not diminished yet because I'm going to talk about that here in a second. But before we get started, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. Also, as a quick reminder, if we hit 400 subscribers, which we are currently 13 away, the person that gets us to 400 and every 100 marker after that will receive a $25 gift card of their choice. I have a Twitter and Instagram, so be sure to DM me up on those accounts. I'll have those links in my channel's description. But anyways, for now, let's talk about the Lions. So the Lions, I did see the game when they beat up those Cowboys, which thank you, by the way. This, oh man, I still think their chances are alive because the Lions, they have shown that they can beat really good teams. They've shown it. And I don't think the defense has been the primarily in charge of their winning record. It's their team alone. Their offense is just cooking. They've had 40 points in back-to-back games, which one of them came against my Seahawks. We're still growing, so I'll give you the dub on that. But this Lions team is dangerous. No matter if Aidan Hutchinson is out, this team is still to be feared because they have so much depth in their squad. And pretty much, Dan Campbell's culture is pretty much to set up the team for success because we see these guys come out of nowhere. We saw guys like Carlton Davis that was with the Bucks. Hopefully that brother's okay. He banged his head pretty hard. Then you also got guys on the sideline like Brian Branch. You got Terry Arnold on that defense. No matter if Aidan Hutchinson is out, they have found a way. Because now I know this is the first big injury to Aidan Hutchinson, but they still have a shot because Aidan Hutchinson was their sack leader. But it wasn't just him. It's the team around him. He's got guys on the sideline like DJ Reader. He's got a barrage of different pass rushers. And whenever they need to, they can step up. Whenever Dan Campbell calls upon one of the backup guys, Dan Campbell has built his culture that anybody can come in there and play. and up to an elite level. But the offense of Detroit is the main key here because their offense has not one, but two running backs that can just run it right down your throat in Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. And you got two all pro receivers likely in Jamison Williams and Amon Ra. And then you got the tight end Sam Laporta. And then also Jared Goff. You have the weapons on offense. You have it. And I said this. The Lions right now, other than the Vikings, are on top of the north of the NFC alone because they are the top predator. They are looking for redemption after what happened last year. They are here in this season with something to prove. They know they have that chip on their shoulder, like in the Seahawks game. And I'm going to pay myself to say all of this. The Seahawks had a 6 game win streak against the Lions. Loads of people that were going into that game were talking the Seahawks have had the Lions number. What did the Lions end up doing? They ended up absolutely destroying the Seahawks defense, although they were diminished. Jared Goff was perfect that game. He was perfect. And still, people doubt this team. I'm not one of those doubters. I know this team has potential, as probably do many people. This Lions team, even without Aidans Hutchinson, their Super Bowl chances are still high because they have the squad. And if we look around the NFC, the Niners, they ain't looking too smooth. They got also the Cowboys that are frauds, and they just absolutely smack their butts. And then also maybe the Commanders, maybe a rising up threat. The Eagles, we don't know if Nick Sirianni is that guy. Then the Falcons, we don't know what they're going to do in the playoffs. The Bucks, we don't know if Baker Mayfield can get the Buccaneers to the promised land. But the thing is right there. It is right there for the taking. Pretty much the only teams that are really good right now are all of the NFC North. Because you got the Packers, you got the Vikes, you got the Bears, all over 500, which is one of the most competitive divisions in the NFL right now. But the main game for this Detroit Lions team is going to be against the team known as the Minnesota Vikings.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Now, to let some people know, I talked about the Vikings. I talked about them at one point before the beginning of the season. Now, if you want to check that video out, I'll have that link down in the description. I basically said that the Vikings were a sneaky team. It was months prior to what they're doing right now. So if you want to check that out, I'll have that link in the description. But the Lions, I'm telling y'all this right now. If they beat the Vikings and they just absolutely crush everyone else that's in their way, they are going to make the Super Bowl, period. Because right now, as far as anyone else is concerned, there ain't no one ahead of the Detroit Lions, except for the Vikings. But let me know in the comments what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys think that the Lions Super Bowl chances go down with this injury? Let me know why or why not down in the comment section below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please make sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.